Hey everybody, it's Seth, and welcome back to Shining Song Starnova. Right then, last we left off. Well, the girls are going to be participating in a very, it's like I'm going to start a cereal commercial or some shit. New Very Berry Flakes. No, they're going to be participating in a very big and important event in terms of the idol industry, the Grand Prix or something like that. Whatever. Ow. Ignore that. I'm just stupid. And of course we got another look into Quasar with Kaori and the heartless 12-year-old that is apparently on the in that group. I'm not only losing the ability to talk, well, to read, but just to speak in general. Forming sentences is difficult. Words failing, language deteriorating, communication skills non-existent. The next few days after that seemed to go by in a flash. We not only extended our practice hours, but also finally pressed our first single CD. Oh. Of course, it was an indie label, and honestly, sales were pretty much limited to just our pre-existing fans, but we managed to use the CD's release to schedule a mini event at the Akiba Anime store on July 21st. With just around 2,000 units moved between physical and digital sales after a week on the market, our sales figures were a far cry from even moderately popular idol groups. But it was obvious that Starnova... Fucking hell. But it was obvious that Starnova had to start from somewhere. Despite our small beginnings, the girls could not help but feel a sense of pride at having printed their first CD. Even I stepped in with overseeing the team's practice sessions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, march! The choreography ended, and despite being drenched with sweat, the girls were still smiling in perfect unison. Well, producer-san, the girls certainly have come a long way since I first met them, no? Indeed they have. It's all thanks to your instruction. No, it must be your wise leadership. We laughed to ourselves and we slapped each other on the backs. Now you're taking all the credit for our hard work. It's probably only a matter of time to start taking all the money, too. And then because I was going to take producer-san from you. There you go. That's going to end. So, this is my headcanon. Shut the fuck up. Once again, empty laughter echoed in Maria's hollow chest as she went into flashback mode. Vacant. Just darkness. Void. Despair. Screwed over just because you didn't read the tiny fine print hidden inside the 400-page long employment contract. All the royalties snatched from your hands and sent upstairs to the man. And finally sacked as soon as the sales figures start going down. I don't even want to start thinking about that. Is this like what it takes to be signed to like EA or Activision or something? Oh, Maria's backstory is getting too dark to receive an anime adaptation. Shut up, you bumpkin. It's not like you know what it's like. I know. What kind of response was that? Okay. Shut up, you bumpkin. It's not like you know what it's like. Don't know. That exchange... Whatever. We also can't forget about the jobs we have for Oban. First, we have an outdoor mini live scheduled for July 15th at Yoyogi Park. On the 16th, we're also scheduled for a photo and video shoot at Meiji Shrine. Once that's done, you guys for the 17th to 20th off. And by the way, my birthday's on the 19th. Let's take advantage of our days off to celebrate together. Feels like every day's become busy, huh? Oh, God, just saying that. Of course, that just means we made it as idols. Better that we're too busy than have no work at all. As long as you enjoy your work. I don't enjoy mine, but I'm still pretty much stuck in that hole. We're gonna be working our tails off to prepare for the Grand Prix. You better prepare yourself. Learn to enunciate words individually rather than just skim through them at a rapid pace. Damn it. My biggest problem trying to read this shit. Everyone do your best. My brain just wants to like run straight through it. My mouth can't keep up. Understood. July 15th, 2017, afternoon. With their hopes ignited by the coming Idol Grand Prix, the girls trained hard to improve their skills for the coming events. Before we knew it, Oban arrived. We were gathered at Yogi Park for a mini live. I looked out to the side of the stage and saw the audience sitting outside. While the vast majority of the crowd seemed to be regular park goers for Oban, a line of young adult males clad in bright pink robes, armed with enormously overpowered cameras in the first 2 rows, stood out like a sore thumb. Oh boy. 2 of them unfurled a large banner with the words, "Do your best, Novas," scrawled on it. There we go. This is our moment, brothers. We must make it known to the girls that we are here to support them. Our life for our Novas. Well, at least we know that our fans were here. Hard to miss them. Oh. Well, that's an interesting angle. Trippy. Right. I returned backstage and faced the girls. Looks like we got a full house. You girls ready? What the hell? The masses have gathered on this auspicious occasion before us. Let us make our ancestors proud on this day. Good words, Junie-chan, but you better not take another dive. My name can cover for you only so many times. Our routine was coming up. Most of the outdoor stages events of the day consisted of local traditional dance groups. From the looks of it, we were going to be the only idol performance. The group before us finished their routine. Alright girls, looks like it's your turn to shine. The girls formed into a group huddle, their arms interlocked. Alright, let's do this like always. Yeah! Let's go, Starnova! The girls stamped their feet. At the beginning of our song, the girls hit the stage. Thank you for your input, it's appreciated. Yours too, I guess. The fans cheered their name as the girls' dance went on. Ellipses. Yeah, okay then. After our show ended, our fans filed out to the live stage area, returning a serene sense of tranquility to the event space. The girls sat in folded chairs while holding water bottles backstage. Good work! Isn't it a solid performance? Of course. It's not like we're gonna screw up It's not gonna screw up after all those practices. Nah, Naka-chan's right. We worked too hard to drop the ball now. Anyways, we gotta get you girls out of here now without drawing too much attention. The company van should already be here to pick us up. Get changed in our tent and let's head out. Understood. With that said, our escape turned out more difficult than anticipated. Somehow our fans had picked up on the girls' escape route. A mob of men surrounded us on all sides as I tried to escort the girls to our getaway vehicle. Oh boy. Despite my desperate attempts to separate the girls from the fans, the girls seemed to revel in the attention. The girls smiled and waved at the fans, only throwing additional fuel to their burning moe. Once again, spawning a heart in your mouth somehow. A wall of fans collapsed as Nema blew a kiss at them. Okay. There we go. Blood poured from the man's nostrils as he fell to his knees. He raised his arms to the heavens as if enraptured in a religious experience. Hey, you guys, let's fall back to the van before we lose control. Oh, what's on producer's on? Julie waved as dozens of adoring fans took her photograph. I barely managed to maneuver in front of Julie in time before some of them inevitably dropped to the ground, pointing their high-powered lenses upward and began to snap away. Let's get out of here. Okay. Sorry, guys, but I gotta go. The girls waved at the fans as they followed into the van. I ran to the driver's seat and hightailed it out of the park. I sighed in exhaustion when we managed to get back to the office. That was seriously... Okay, fine. You don't have to do... Very sorry, whatever. Those guys were going crazy for us. It already feels like we've become popular idols now, doesn't it? Of course it does. I bet that's going to beg on the floor just to be able to suck my toe. As to be expected from the resident gremlin. Could this mean our moment is coming at last? You guys... Oh. Just whenever I started thinking that they're not going to talk, they talk. When I think they're not going to do whatever. Don't get too ahead of yourselves. Just because we have a few handful of loyal fans doesn't mean squat. In fact, it's the most devoted fans who will cause the most trouble in the line. Yeah, that's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Sometimes the most quote-unquote devoted or fanatical can turn on you the quickest as well if they feel like something has changed to the detriment, or if they've been betrayed and some other bullshit. One wrong move, they can turn us on a dime. Just you wait. Just one tiny rumor will be all that's in to turn those adoring fans into a frenzied lynch mob. Dark. They're usually dark, huh? Alright, everyone. Well, Maria might actually have a point. Even though it's unlikely there'll be an incident, we'll take measures to increase security at our events from now on. I'll take responsibility for today's miss. I didn't imagine we'd have so many dedicated fans already. But recently, idols have increasingly become the target of threats, and in rare cases have even become the victims of crime. Let's keep safety first and try to maintain a respectable distance between ourselves and our fans. Alright. It's nice to see so many people supporting us. It feels good to be popular, huh? It really is nice. This is just the beginning, you know. One day we'll each have to draw a crowd of 1,000, no, 10,000 adoring fans. It's fucking. As much as a lot of you, what your little shtick makes me cringe. Your smug ass, sinister little chuckle there, I do like that. It's all as written in this Kashiwagiyaki's plan to take over the idol world. The hell is that? Wouldn't have a clue. Anyways, don't mind her. She's just a shit lolly doing shit lolly things as usual. You. Anyways, that's all for the day. Remember, we've got a photo shoot at Meiji Shrine tomorrow, and even though it's so bon, let's all try to finish our work diligently. With that, the girls left the office for the day. July 16th. The next day, we went to Meiji Shrine for our Oban-themed photo shoot. Of course, the area we were shooting at was cordoned off to visitors, so we didn't have to worry about getting mobbed by fans this time. Thank heavens for small mercies. The girls appeared in the yukatas. Cat. And I swear to God, it's Cheetos. I know it's not, but I mean, it's probably like a path the cat print is walking or something, but it looks like a cat chasing Cheetos. They looked all nice dressed up, huh? Well, objectively speaking, of course. I was a producer after all. It's my job to make sure they look their best. I'm not leering or taking in the sights in professional manner. The cameraman's already set up. Let's do our best today too. Lipsies. Unlike yesterday, the shoot went on without any of the drama. Well, on the one hand, good. On the other hand, damn. But now the girls were pros at this sort of thing, so they already knew what to do without any instruction from me. Even Mika, who was initially our most inexperienced talent, flew naturally into a different pose each time the camera clicked. Like this? Click. Cute. Well, still, the photo shoot continued. Maria finished with her work and wandered in the gardens by herself. Ooh, I like the background. This kind of scenery, I really like. Trees, waterways. Just makes me feel very relaxed and comfortable. She'd never been able to visit the section of the Meiji Shrine, thanks to it being restricted to regular visitors. Despite still being in the middle of Tokyo during a major holiday, this section of the shrine had a serene atmosphere thanks to the clamor of the holiday visitors being elsewhere. However, she saw that she was not alone in the garden. Oh. Ah. Huh. The music's not really, like, grim either. It's kind of melancholic. Okay. Shiro stood from her bench upon seeing Maria. Maria? You? What are you doing here? I want to ask the same of you. I'm just here for a photo shoot. I joined a new unit, you know. I'm even the general manager now. Someone like me. I see. Shiro pulled out a pack of cigarettes and offered Maria one. Hey, cut that out. I'm trying to quit here.
So.
Really? So, you guys shooting here as well? Indeed. Some footage for our new documentary. Eh? For a moment, the two awkwardly face each other in silence. I hear you won another popularity poll. Congratulations. Thank you. Looks like you've accomplished your dream. You're really at the top of the entertainment industry. Doesn't the mass media call you the Empress of Entertainment? I suppose that is true. But even the most exquisite flower will one day wilt away. Don't you feel it? Our time ticking away? Of course I do. How can I not? I'm a year older than you. Perhaps at this stage in our careers we have more memories and hopes. I remember back then when all we had were just hopes. Despite everything, I cherish those times we spent together. What are you saying? Anyways, I made up my mind. I'm not going to regret what happened. I'm the general manager of Starnova now. I'm supposed to be everyone's senpai. And I still have a long way to go before I even resemble a responsible role model. This is my path now. I see. Maria always was so principled. Maria recognized Shiro's laugh. It was the same empty laugh of someone who had lost their soul a long time ago. They had both had dreams which never came to be as they expected. Shiro smiled as she turned her back to Maria. Then, I best be going. The others are still in the middle of their shoot. Yeah, same here. I'll be seeing you later, Maria. Yeah, see you, Shiro. The two former friends parted ways. That was interesting. I honestly wasn't sure what would happen if they ever, well, when they inevitably met back up again at some point. It was both nice and depressing. Two people who, feel like they're at the end of their career despite one of them being at the top and one working their way back up, but you can tell that both of them are jaded, and it's an interesting little exchange. I'm glad to see it wasn't like all edge and hostility though, but it wasn't exactly, a friendly, loving reunion. It was just kind of, oh, hey, yeah, still here for now. Practically sums up that entire conversation, I think. And as Murray returned to where we were taking the photographs. Wait, where were you? Oh, sorry, I was just wandering in the gardens a bit. Did something happen? Well, I turned around and looked at the 20-plus girls of Quasar, as well as double that number of staff members, now setting up a base camp where we were in the middle of holding our shoot. Damn, what happened here? We were taking our photos when they showed up. Hara, it appears we were double booked. Stay here for now. I'll meet with them and find out the situation. Oh, boy. On that note, we'll get to that next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you then.